Basement Streams, yay! I'm your host, Donovan Abraham, D-Van the Frying Pan, whatever you want to call me. Today I am going to be streaming my buddy Nick. He won RIW's MCQ. Like, he top 8'd, and then he top 4'd, and then I left, and then he won. So, like, that's super hype. And this is his 75 that he won with. As you can see it's mono red. We have the typical creatures in come on. There we go. Big monkey guy, goblin guide, goblin piker with a shock upstairs, runaway combo master, goblin chain whirler, Rex the format type card. And then we have a bunch of burn. We have 12 bolts, skewer, wizard's light. And this is all pretty standard and shock and whatnot. And then light them up, and some risk factor just like tie it all together. It's the sideboard that I'm really worried about here. So we got love me some lava coil, of course. You know, there's like the Sultai decks, for instance, where you just want to make sure that their Wild Growth Walker gets exiled and they can't get it back. And then there's that Stompy deck that's been doing well. The red-green Stompy deck has been doing well, and this is just a nice removal spell for that to help clear the way. Phoenix is cool. Frenzy, we all know about that. We got 4 Legion Warboss for those a little bit more of a grindier matchup, so you can just kind of slam this and then it runs away with the game. Not like this runaway, but it's like a different runaway. The only card from the new set is Tibalt, and for good reason. It has a clause that hasn't been in Standard for a while, is your opponents can't gain life, which is really important for, like, last season, Sultai and Esper Control were both really popular. Sultai because of the Hydroid Crisis, just gaining them a bunch of life. But then Esper, when I played in the MCQ, I played against Esper 3 different times. And they have Absorb, they have Moment of Craving, Vraska's Contempt, plenty of ways to gain life in the main board. So yeah, you spit out a couple tokens and that's cool and all, but I really feel like this is just like an awesome enchantment to just kind of shut down those life gain cards that a deck like this just does not want to deal with. So that's about it for the deck tech. Legacy League. I don't want Legacy at all. There we go. Mono red. Yeah. Start of a new season. There's plenty of viable options. I chose Simic Nexus, and I had a lot of fun with it. I was able to borrow it from a friend, and I still kind of want to believe that that's the best deck in the format still. But in the MCQ, there were no Simic decks in the top 8. But it just has such a resilient game 1. New Tameo is just the nutter butters. I think it's the best card on the deck, because it gets you what you're looking for, and then in the late game, like later game, when you've set up your Reclamation and your Search for Iskanta. Well, first of all, Search for Iskanta works well with Tameo because Tameo mills you more cards to fill up your Search for Iskanta to make that go off a little bit faster. And then Iskanta plus Wilderness Reclamation is a cool combo, of course. And then when you're trying to combo off, Tameo finds you more Nexus of Fates. and it thins your deck out a lot. It makes your deck so much smaller, so it's easier to find those Nexi later. Nexi? Nexuses? Nexi? Okay. Hopefully I can get the Twitch chat up so I can interact with you guys. I won the die roll. Yes, of course. Alright, let's see how poorly I can pilot this, because I am not Nick, therefore I am not going to probably do as well. But I think that's a pretty easy mulligan. What is this hand? I'm gonna keep this. We're gonna bottom that. I'm glad that they have the Scry mulligan rule back on here. The London mulligan rule was kind of weird to work with online. Like, it was only gonna be for London, which was a Mythic Championship. So only a small set of people were going to be using it, and I don't know, that just to plague everyone on Moto with this rule. I don't know, not really my thing. Ooh, I do like this. Okay, yeah, pass the turn. So I would ultimately want to wait. Ooh, here we go. Cynic Nexus. Ooh, Incubation Druid. Ooh. Okay. So let's see. So I'm not really attacking on the ground, but I also don't really like how the Incubation Druid is just gonna. I mean, it ramps them, you know? I think I want to kill them. I think I just want to kill them. Yeah, so. Ah, shit, I was supposed to shock them, then light them up so I can get lands. Yeah, okay, cool. Already doing great. So I'm gonna shock them. I'm gonna light them up. And another chain whirler. Okay, cool. And then I will skewer them. I can follow up with a chain whirler on the next turn. This is fine. Ooh. Okay. Land. I will cast chain whirler. I don't like where this is going. Oh no! That's rude. Okay, so I think this is the Bant Flash deck now. Let's see. I was trying to get Mom's Base Midstreams. Okay. Ah! So whenever you cast a creature spell, you make a dude, and when it dies, you can be quiet over there. Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, I'm still passing the turn. So I think I Wizard's Lightning them. 1, 2, 3. Then I'll light them up. Light them up, up, up. Okay. I just hope I don't die in the next couple turns. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm dead in a couple turns, so. Yeah. Not looking good. That life gain that they just got is not super hot. I'm kind of dead. Okay. Chain whirler plus skewer. Let's see. You just have vigilance. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm just dead. So I can play the chain whirler. I could skewer. The Krasis. There goes the only out. I like it. That was really funny. Yeah, I'm like I'm dead, right? Yeah, this is just dead. Okay, cool. So Nick was kind enough to get me a sideboard guide for this. Um, I think the coils can come in. Nick, feel free to like chime in with. I don't think anything else. I don't want to go to that kind of late game. That's not what I'm looking for here. They're not getting enough life. I think Chain Wheeler is going to be a little too slow. Their creatures are just kind of bigger. I think I want to get them dead fast enough. Is that something I can do? Just looking at the sideboard notes, he usually wants me to take out the pyros and bring in the coils. Stompy. His creatures. Coil seems like the only thing coming. Phoenix could be good, but your opponent did show your fieldness. Yeah, I can see that. You know what? I'm gonna take out. No, Whirler is only coming out against like control decks. So I'm gonna take your advice. You seem to like to take out the pyros against more mid-range type decks, or just like all the time. So I'll try this. Yes, I would like to play first. This hand seems like poo-poo. Yeah, I don't blame you, Nick. I just kind of went with like a roundabout of what you're doing there. I don't I don't particularly like this hand. I'm gonna throw it back. This hand's a little better, I guess. I would like a creature, but oh, ooh, I like this. Now, Like, I don't think I'm supposed to bolt the bird. Like, I'm not. I don't think I'm that kind of deck. I think I'm just supposed to upstairs a bunch. Feel free to check me on that. What? Okay. Fairy time traveler. It's looking great. Mmm. Gotta kill this bottle of wine. Yeah, 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 you got it. Jade Light Ranger. Yeah, it hurts. You showed me 2 lands? Oh, that means I don't even want to lava coil this at all. So not sure how I feel about Teferi against me, you know, it just doesn't seem like it's... He's replaying it. That's great. So he revealed it twice. Yeah, okay. I think I want to, like, spend the bolts on creatures. I already have board state. I'm trying to push damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's. I'm more of a bolt the bird kind of guy, but I don't play like I have that mentality because I play like Snapcaster bolt decks or something that wants to go a little bit slower than mono red. So I figured as much. Okay, so I think I play the monkey, and maybe the monkey is not supposed to be good here. Mm, there's no way I can push damage here, so I think I'm just gonna pass. Maybe I have to double lava coil the Oketra because that's how I'm going to lose this game. Because that's kind of how I lost last game. Yeah. So watch, he's gonna float a mana. Oh, okay, he's gonna play another Land of War Elves. Ah, jeez. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I still don't have anything. Mm, I don't think that's worth it. It's not looking good for the home team. I'm pretty much dead, right? Let's see. So play my monkey. What is it? It's cast spells. Okay, so I can still activate my monkeys. Um, I think like this is gonna. So block, block. It's gonna make another dude anyway. So I think getting rid of this is better. Yeah. I'm gonna keep one of the firebrands back. Like, I'll block one and then shoot him. I just want to be able to turn on Spectacle if I need to. Oh, no! Okay, so... So I'll target him with that. So I'll keep my other guy. I'm gonna take a little bit. I want to feel like I need to turn on Spectacle. Wait, stop passing. Stop it. Stop passing. No, I'm not gonna block. Yeah. Okay. Something good. That's not good. Yeah, I'm done with this game. Okay. I, that's just like a bad matchup, right? Specific build a band is yeah. That's just what I said. And the draw didn't really cooperate. Yeah, I'm mulligan twice. That was fine. You know, like that's. I think I'm not supposed to worry about that too much, and by I mean you and me. I don't think we're supposed to worry about that matchup too much. Like it's gonna be maybe like a 0 to 1 time per event kind of deck. I don't know. It just seems the deck itself seems like a little on the inconsistent side of things. Like it needs to go like this is the kind of hand that I was looking for. Mm, mm. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh yeah, pass turn. It's gonna work the way I want it to. Okay, cool. So I can press 6 to pass the turn, but I'll still be able to go to attackers if I have someone who's able to attack. Search for ass cancer? Sure. Okay, so here I'm gonna try to sequence this right. So I hit him with that. Second main phase. Light him up. Perfect. Can be cast. Can't cast lands. Remember, he is on a mulligan, so yeah, I got nothing, buddy. Must have liked it. What you gonna do? Just trying to make sure that you guys can see me. Yeah, hello. Okay. Everybody else in the house is sleeping, it looks like. All 5 cats and Sydney. I haven't seen it in Goblin Guide yet, like in all of these games. What you doing, buddy? Okay, can't draw extra cards? Yeah, I am okay with this. At least he's not leaving up Absorb or something. Oh, and this is great. So when I play this Chain Whirler next turn, the Narset will get hit for 1, and then he'll have to cash it in. I don't know how relevant that's going to be. I still think that's cool, though. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. Funny enough, I think Chain Whirler got like slightly better because of War of the Spark, because he hits more Planeswalkers and more people are trying to play more Planeswalkers because more of them exist. So, which is funny because he was a format backbreaker, back in the day. Yeah, that's right. Ditch that shit, dude. Come on, Kaya's Wrath me. I dare you, bro. Yeah, man. There it is. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I don't know how relevant this is. I would like to think that there's not enough proliferate in a deck like that, but yeah, whatever. All right. So he's gonna Thought Erasure me. I'll just hit him for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can't do both of these, so. Be gone, Thought. Do I even do anything now that I think about it? He's just gonna take one of my lightnings anyways, and I feel like, again, I need to potentially keep Spectacle up. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this happen. I don't give a fuck. He's gonna take one of these guys anyway. Be gone, Thought. Now, if he does it again, I still don't do anything. No, because I have enough mana to Spectacle. Yeah, I think I just need to get him. Mm. He's just trying to fill up his graveyard at this point for his search for ass cancer. Oliver, hey big boy, come on, come on, come on. Oh well, there's a reason not to play a bunch of spells. It's fine. It's fine. Come here, big boy. This is Oliver. He's a good boy. He's kind of skittish, but that's okay. So what am I missing out on? Like 1+1/+1 counter. What was a big boy? He's kind of skittish. That's okay. It's a big boy. Could you? I feel like game one's supposed to be a little on the rough side. For this, as my sideboard has me, I'm siding 11 cards, including the tibbalts. Mortify. I'm mortified. Yeah, I'm still passing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, go. Come on. No! There we go. Alright, and now I'm done with this game. The second moment of craving with all of these lands is what I needed to see. Okay, so, again, thank you kindly for giving me this sideboard guide. It's not what comes in that I have difficulties with, it's what comes out. So all these come in. Phoenix is a dope creature, Frenzy is a dope card advantage, Tibalt has them not gain life, and Warboss is just a potent threat. So what comes out is Chain Whirler. I definitely can agree with this. The idea with Chain Whirler is that it's really good against the creature matchups, and um, that's where it's best, and it's a fine main board card, it really is. But against the control decks, it's just a 3/3 for 3 without much relevant text. So it's really slow. You want to be, if you're trying to do a slower thing, you want something a lot more impactful. By slower, I mean turn 3, and when Warboss is going to do that a little bit better. It's just continually spitting out bodies rather than, just doing one thing like that. The skewers come out, I can see that. We're not trying to with Chain Whirler's gone, and I don't know, just with what's going on here, the spectacle's gonna be probably a little less consistent to turn on when it comes to just doing a bolt. And then 3 shocks. Again, can totally see that. It's just one card that deals 2 damage. We want all of our cards doing maximum amount of stuff and things. So here we go. This is what I get for not being Nick. I'm playing against like bad stuff, getting bad luck, and Nick takes this and just does the thing. Oh no. Game 1 I had 9 lands total between my hand and on the battlefield, and then he just moment of craving me twice. And that was it. It was just not too good. Yeah, I'll be on the play though. And yeah, this hand's great. Yeah, well. It was the second moment of craving that I was like, eh. Wish I could figure out how many people are watching me right now. Okay, question of the day. Because I'm war bossing for sure on turn 3. I think I want to save the light up for when I steam can. I think playing the steam can now is just going to be better mana wise. So yeah, that's okay. The way that I'm seeing the jamming on the steamkin is just it's just being mana efficient. So here oh well, that's fine. That's quite all right. Yeah, pass the turn. Come on, there we go. Also means if Steam can its removal spell makes war. Yeah, which is exactly what happened. So that was kind of cool. Oath of Kaya. Ah! Deals 2 damage to any target, and you gain 3 life. And holy shit. Your opponent attacks a planeswalker you control. Oh, planeswalker you control. Okay. So. Oh, should not have played the land. That's my fault. That is me just being extra, like. I'm just so used to playing lands right away. Nope, light them up. You gotta light them up. It was my fault. I will definitely own up to this. Okay, perfect. So, oh, I can't. He doesn't have the basic island means he can't go. Um, he can't Kaya's Wrath next turn. Okay, this is good. I can work with this. Ha! Take it, bitch. Yeah, whatever. I have a wizard. And I already have a light 'em up in the graveyard. Beautiful. I mean, since he Nebraska contempted the one guy, that means he's got another one coming up. But I was gonna lose the Phoenix because it was a light 'em up card. No! And a moment of craving. Oh my god. So here, I'm not going to cast anything, because if he absorbs it, then I'm actually down something. But he's got... Yeah, whatever. Okay, cool. Now I will play it. Because if I could have just attacked, then that would have been his life total. So I didn't want to play into an absorb. But now I kind of have to play this. Well, not have to, but y'all know what I mean. Ooh, I like where this is going. One card in hand. Risk factor. Ooh, maybe I should have risk factored first, because if he allowed me to draw cards, I could have played a hasty creature. That's my fault, for sure. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna run this back, right? Yeah. Sure, whatever. Cool. Sounds great. Mulligan to 6. I will keep my 7. Ooh, I like that. Hmm. I think again I'm gonna jam Steamkin on turn 2. I mean, I could 8 him right now, but I think since he's being a little slow, I can be a tad slower. Also, these Wizard Lightnings will make my Steamkins bigger. Yeah, whatever. Mm. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 1, 13. I still think Steamkin is the way to go. This hand does look pretty lit, though. Not gonna lie. Ooh. No fourth land. There we go. He's considering it. There we go. Cry of the Carnarium. I disagree with that. Start here. Nip, nip. There you go. But a Clefairy. Enter the God Eternals. Ooh. I'm considering shocking my own Pyromancer so they don't gain the 4 life. Because shocking that. So if I shock them, they lose 2. If I shock that, they lose 4, essentially. Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. They're still going to get the amass thing, but... And who are they? I'm milling for? That seems terrible, because I run Risk Factor. Like, that seems not good at all. Did they give me a Risk Factor? Okay, they didn't, but they could have. And that seems not good for them. I'll play my monkey. Pass turn. Yeah, it didn't cancel the whole spell. Like, they're still getting their body and they're still milling. But I just didn't, like, shock to them was only 2, where shocking my dude would gain, instead of them gaining 4 life, they're not gaining any life. So, don't do it again. Okay, it's just Clefairy. This is fine. Please don't attack. Yeah, sure. Dude, if you just, like, totally attack right here, I'd love it. There's no reason to kill the army right now, from what I can see. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, I'll just... to the best of its ability. It tries its hardest. Probably should have Wizard's Lightning to him, now that I think about it. Like on my turn. Because now an Absorb can eat it up. Come on, dude, you gotta kill me somehow. Ooh. So, I think what I'm gonna do is now I'm kind of forced to Wizard's Lightning him on his end step. Hopefully it eats and absorb, and then I can resolve the Tibalt, because I think that's more important. Or do I just jam the Tibalt now and hope to fade and absorb? He's not going to absorb the Wizard's Lightning anyway, right? Yeah. Yeah! If he Vraska's contempts the Tibalt, he'll still gain the life from it because you go in order of how the card reads. So you exile the Planeswalker, then you gain the 2 life. The Tibalt won't be on the battlefield as it's trying to resolve. So he'll still gain the 2 life if he Vraska's contempts the Tibalt. I wonder what he's hemming and hawing about. Uh, he's just probably trying to use his mana efficiently. Ha! Now your Mortified doesn't resolve. Suck it, nerd. That guy is... And he's tucking my Devil. Oh man, that is rude. And now he's gonna attack my Tibalt. I see, said the blind man. Because it's not dying. It's not dying, it's being tucked. Oh, that's rude. Yeah! I like that. So, I'm just gonna risk factor now. Because if he makes me draw 3... Oh, okay, cool. Because if he makes me draw 3, then I could just play like a Hasty Boy or something. Yeah, man, risk factor. That's a mistake. I'm gonna play a Hasty Boy. So, I kind of want to play the Pyromancer plus the Wizard's Lightning. Hopefully he just, again, doesn't have a thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, whatever. He was bound to have it sooner or later. Yeah, I still don't have anything to do. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Can I undo that? I meant to do the risk factor. Ah, shit. I meant to click on that. I meant to click on risk factor and then discard. Hmm. Hmm. See, it made sense in my head, but it didn't happen that way. There we go. That card can't be countered. Mm. This is another absorb. Yeah, no, I'm done. Because he's just going to attack me twice. There's no way I can get out of that. Alright, Nick, you're either the luckiest son of a bitch that I've ever seen, or I'm the unluckiest son of a bitch that I've ever seen. Ah. Still deciding that if I lose another match, if I'm going to just stop uh, the whole league, you know, because I can't prize, but I am also supposed to be streaming for entertainment value. I feel like I'm being pretty entertaining, so we'll see how that goes. I'm hungry. I am hungry though, and I have some awesome lasagna that I'm looking forward to. Next time you guys see me, I will be moved into the new place. I don't know if you guys know anything about me, but my girlfriend and I are moving to Troy. The moving truck comes on Saturday, so I will not be able to play any Magic this weekend. Really unfortunate, because there's a cool modern IQ, I believe, in Frogtown that I would want to play in, because, you know, I love playing me some Phoenixes. And by playing them, I mean just, like, bringing them back from the graveyard. Yeah, this hand's great. Can't lose. Yep, still can't lose. Okay. Hmm. Probably shouldn't attack, because he could just strap a whatchamaballs to the Storm Tamer. So I'm losing out on 1 damage, but I'm also trying not to get blown out here. This one I will take. Yeah, sure, you got it. 2-mana divination. Hmm. Maybe against this matchup, I'm not supposed to care about Curious Obsession. I think I'm just supposed to smash, smash, smash. Yeah, maybe I'm just supposed to smash, smash, smash. Okay. If he cheats in a whatchamaballs, then I would just strike it, right? Yeah, and then I'll just strike him on the end step, because um, on his end step to use his mana. Wait a second. If I take him off of the Storm Tamer now, yeah, I don't give a fuck. I think I'm just supposed to smash. Tell me if I'm wrong. I think I'm just supposed to smash. Doing this before he draws his card from the Curious Obsession. So, in case he draws like a counterspell or something. Cool. I can work with this. There's a chance that I'm supposed to just end step Wizard's Lightning him and then Wizard's Lightning him again. And I'm willing to accept that. It's okay to kill the first creature, but afterwards you just raise intensive favor unless they have the obsession. Well, I'm doing fine. So yeah, you gotta Jin. Cool. So here I'm supposed to just nug him. Get this light up the stage going. Get this light up the stage going. Come on, don't spell pierce it. That's really unfortunate. Yeah, you're right. The Tamer can counter a burn spell, but yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. Honestly, So he's gonna be dead in 2 turns, potentially. A Pteramander? I think I'm fucking dead. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I think I'm just fucking dead. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to kill the Storm Tamer a little earlier. Because even if... Yeah, I'm just dead. Even if I play the Pyromancer, he's gonna stop the Wizard's Lightning. Okay, so I do have something for Mono Red. So it is minus the 4 Pyromancers. And 2 Wizard's Lightning. Yeah, those Wizard's Lightnings were really freaking awkward in my hand. So, yeah. And then these Lava Coils. And 2 Phoenix. Yeah, the Phoenix makes sense. It just kind of infinitely blocks whatchamacallit, the Djinn. Yeah, I would like to play first. Hmm. I'm gonna keep this because I'm a risky motherfucker. Well, if he doesn't counter the Pyromancer, he's just going to Storm Tamer one of them. Did I have enough mana for both? I didn't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Did I have 2 lands for the 2 bolts? Yeah, oh well. That means I don't know how to count. So I want to. Okay. Yeah, I still don't have anything to do. Surge Mare. It's a big fucking butt. What you gonna do with the big fat butt? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking force him to block. No shame. Okay, well. I'll respect her now. Yeah, there you go. Take it. Yeah. Well, here I'm just gonna shock him. And then I'll skewer him. Dude, playing with a billion lightning bolts in this format is super cool. I'm not gonna lie. No. Yeah, so play the dude, and then I double his wizard's lightning. Yeah, that just means I don't know how to count. Sorry, people at home. I don't blame you if you stop watching me after that one. And what happens? You draw a card. If you do discard a card, yeah, whatever. That's cool. Yeah. I like this exchange a little bit. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I like this exchange a lot less now, because if that would have died, then I would have been able to nug him. But I guess not. Okay, cool. At least I have a blocker for the Surge Mare now. I could have firebranded the Storm Tamer in response, but I think I just want the firebrand instead. Stop it! Okay, so. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. So. And that is not enough. Okay, cool. Mm. This is brutal. I'm gonna play the other 2 rounds, or at least one of the rounds, because I am considering piloting this deck for the foreseeable future in Standard. So just a little extra practice with the deck while I still have it. This, if you're just joining us or whatever, this is Mom's Basement Streams, as it makes sense because you would have already clicked on it. I am piloting Mono Red and Standard because my friend Nick won an MCQ with it, which means he's going to an MC because he beat the Q for the MC. It's Mono Red and it's, it does Mono Red things. And it seems pretty cool. Tibbalts is the only new addition. And kind of sucks. I'm gonna try it anyway. Yeah, here we go. Uh-oh. Okay, not looking so hot. Yeah, just strike him now. Fuck it. Put him on edge. So Blast Zone's cool and all. Like I said, I played Nexus at this MCQ that I'm referring to, and Blast Zone was great. It really was. But setting yourself down a land when you're trying to play a bunch of lands is kind of counterproductive. You know, you have to really make sure that it's gonna impact the board as much as you think. So, the, since they were on Blast Zone, they weren't on Bant. Your mana base just can't afford it. So it's just gonna be 4 War Boss for 4 Chain Whirler, and that's it. Chain Whirler again is just too slow for these kinds of things with not enough of an impact against the non-creature deck like this. They're just not going to have any sort of. But it does show both sides of the equation. No, it's all good, man. I'm really glad that I'm piloting it now. It's showing me, where it can go, but like it can reward tight play, and I'm definitely not playing as tight as I should be. I'll keep this. Hand's great. Yeah. Oh no, I meant to do that. Uh, Play my Goblin Guide. Ship it. Thanks for sticking around for the stream, though. I do appreciate it. Getting your insight with this is going to be really helpful. There's no way I can just kind of get him, so I'm just going to play a Steamkin after I attack. Yeah, Gross Barrel, you got it, buddy. I definitely did not see as much growth spirals as I would have liked. So, this is going to really show you guys the power of Tamiyo in this deck. So, what did he ask for? He asked for Wilderness Reclamation. He must have gotten one. Yep. So it gets you exactly what you need when you need it, and then it will help you find your next side when you need them as well. Okay, this is cool. So here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I Wizard's Lightning him. Yeah, always yield to that. Tamiyo is definitely a planeswalker that I can't ignore in this matchup. The longer that their turn, the more turns that they have, the more times that they have. So Lava Runner was yeah. It took me a second. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. It took me a second to see that the Wizard's Lightning turned on the Spectacle. The Spectacle definitely makes sequencing in this deck very interesting. I am liking it. And then post combat, I could even Lightning Strike with them. See how much damage this is. Yeah. I think I'm supposed to put him on the ropes. This is definitely the matchup that I was most concerned with when I was playing Nexus. There's just no interaction against the mono red, and they're just too fast for me to set up my combo. And what I actually did, so I'd bring in the monkeys. I'd bring in the O3 with reach. I forget what they're called. I just called them the monkey. The O3 with reach, and you put a basic land into play. Between those three and then 4 growth spirals, you can play a Kefnet on turn 3. Okay, so here's a Bond of Flourishing, whatever. And that Kefnet just blocks the whole team. It was just so fantastic. And then you can start looping root snares, which is what my opponent looks like he's looking for. So, yeah, the fact that he hasn't conceded means that he's got a root snare, but I'm gonna make him have it anyway. Yep. And then next turn he'll be able to Tameo minus on the root snare to and play the wilderness rack. Like, this is exactly what I'm looking for on the Nexus side of this. Yeah, that's cool, whatever. Hell, he could even start going off taking extra. Yeah, the fact that he's plussing, looking for probably Nexus, this means he's probably going off this turn. So here's 2, plus another 5. I'm going to go until he can take 2 extra turns in a row. Because that's when I feel like I'm in a good spot. Or he just blast zones my board. See, there's the Kefnet. Ooh, Saheeli in this. So what does Saheeli do for this deck? So obviously you get a bunch of dudes. So I was on 2 of the 1/5s. Murmuring Mystic. I was on a couple of those. And those were sweet because you can just play Murmuring Mystic and then you just start playing, you start comboing off. And these creatures are in the air and they just kind of keep going. But I think I like Saheeli just a little bit more because it is 1 less mana. Like, yeah, it costs 2 blue, but by the time you're ready to cast the thing, you should have the mana available to do that. So you can see he's churned through this deck so hard that those are cards in his deck that are not Nexus of Fate anymore. So the smaller deck is, the easier it is to get to these next Eye of Fate. Okay, now I'm going to concede. He's just going to start killing me with these servos. It was the double turn that I was scared of. So, yeah, not much is going to change. The double turn was so brutal because, for my opponents, because I knew that I could just whiff on that first extra turn and start setting up for what my kill is supposed to be. And then on that final that other extra turn, I can just start playing like 3 of them because I threw out like more wilderness reclamations or whatever. And this hand kind of sucks. This hand is a little better. I'm on the play. I do need to... I think I need to be a little bit more aggressive than that. I did not play the Rite of Flourishing. As I was making... Ooh, here we go. Ah, shit, I did it again. Oh, no, I need one for the Firebrand, one for the Light Up. So, we good. We Gucci. So, I light them up, right? Or do I skewer? I think I'm supposed to light them up. Just to see what my sequencing is supposed to be. Oh yeah, so as I was making my sideboard guide for the Nexus deck, I noticed that the Rite of Flourishing was only coming in against mono red, and yeah, it is my by and large worst matchup. But I don't know, taking up one or two sideboard slots just for one matchup is, I don't know, just not really what I'm looking for here. I'd rather have something that can come in against this not be as good as Rite of Flourishing, but then it comes in against more matchups to make my Cyber Guide a little bit more versatile. Okay, so here comes a growth spiral. Cool. This is fine. You guys really saw what the power of Tamiyo was in that deck. Just getting exactly what you want when you want it. Rude. Yeah. Yeah. Man, I kind of like Saheeli. I think that's what you play over Murmuring Mystic. Like, you're not bringing it... When I was making the guide, there we go. This is the guy that I was talking about. This guy ramps you, and it's a formidable blocker. Good news is he's not going to blow up the blast zone on 1 now. Yeah, there we go. Goblins! 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 Oh no! The one of blink of an eye. Here comes another wilderness rack. Go off, dude. Come on, here's your chance. Well, not really, because he doesn't have a search for his Skanta, or his Skanta the Sunken Ruin, I should say. I mean, here's a real... What? You trying to draw extra cards? Like... Oh, here we go. Okay. So he's not going off. He's just playing a really expensive Explorer. Oh, shit. No. Oh, no. He just leveled up the Blast Stone. Okay. We get you. There's the Tameo. What you looking for, buddy? If you're looking for a search for his Canta, I'm a little scared. Name's Nexus of Fate. Okay. So you guys can just, not even Tameo, but just like the power of this deck, how I was saying earlier that this is probably the best deck in the format. This is why. Like, it's just such a resilient combo deck, and the deck just kind of really meshes together. There's like a couple flex spots in the main. The win condition that I went for in the main was Callous Dismissal, and what it's a common from the newest set that is 1 in a blue sorcery, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, and then you amass 1. So in the early game, you can even just reset something that you don't want to lose to right away. And yeah, I can just 6 now, I don't care. And then later on, you combo out, you take an absurd amount of turns, then you Tameo minus to get the Callous Dismissal from your graveyard to your hand. Bounce something, amass, take a few more turns, get it back from your graveyard. Then, once they have no more non-land permanents that you care about, yeah, I'm still passing that turn. Oh, that's right, because it's a new turn. Then you can start Callous Dismissing your own Tameo, and to bounce it to your hand, reset her loyalty. Then you play the Tameo, get back your Callous Dismissal, and then you just start attacking with a large zombie. And it's pretty dope that that's your win condition. It's the only win condition in the main, at least from what I played. And it is... There's a couple different ways that I have lost it. Like, people play Daredevil in the main in that Stompy deck, and that got me once, I think. And then I also ran into an Ashiok. This was like an FNM, this wasn't at the actual event. And then I ran into an Ashiok, and the Ashiok got me with that. Because he milled it and then exiled it immediately. True story, though. When you name... Or, sorry. When you get Ashioked, and then you Nexus... Like, a Nexus gets flipped from an Ashiok, the Nexus is a replacement effect, so it would get shuffled into the library instead of going to the graveyard, rather than getting milled over and then getting exiled because of it. Because of the search, I'm gonna concede now. Good for him for beating Mono Red. I beat it once at the MCQ. I played against it twice. Hello there. We're gonna play one more round of this and then be done, because I have won how many games? 2 games today! Woo! And then I get to go eat some tasty lasagna. You awake, baby? I want to go put that lasagna in. It's gonna take about 70 minutes for it to cook. How dare you almost say, yeah, mm-hmm. You're kind of mad, why? So, my girlfriend Sydney was taking a nap next to me. I'm not out in the main room today because we had a kind of an unfortunate flood of like literally the people upstairs, their water tanker broke, and then it rained inside of our apartment for about 12 hours. So there's a bunch of damage in there, and it's still, like, over a week later, it still smells kind of, like, dank and musty in there. So I don't want to be out there right now. Um, so she was taking a nap. But I guess my words got into her dreams. The entire stream got into her dream. What were you dreaming about? Like, what was it?
Having dinner with my parents, and all you were doing was playing Magic. And then I was at work or whatever, and then you were there.
I was there at work playing Magic.
I don't know what you were doing, but like people from my class were there, and we were doing like maybe it was part of my internship, and maybe you were an OT or something. I don't know. But like, you're like, oh my god, he's still talking.
Oh my god, he's still talking.
And my parents were like, what is going on? He's still talking about this. Like, we're all trying to have dinner, and you're like playing Magic.
Which is great because her parents do not like me at all. Begone, thought. No. There you go. Ooh, hero. They say that a hero can save us. I'm not gonna turn away. Okay, so we gonna Wizard's Lightning that, cause I ain't trying to fight through that army. Then we gonna attack. Oh, again, playing a land before I need to. We're doing great, guys. Yep, and I get punished. And I could have lightning struck it instead. Oh man, no, I guess not. Because I needed one for the thing, one for the lightning strike. Okay, well, it is clear that I need more practice with spectacle. Because holy crap. Mainboard Thief of Sand. Oh yeah, because the hero decks do play Mainboard Thief. I mean, he's just gonna use that as a removal spell. So I'd rather not. I think I'm gonna Wizard's Lightning that. Yeah. Danzo. What up, D-Van? That's me. I'm D-Van, the frying pan man. Then I'll follow up with a whirly boy. Hey, how about that lasagna? Please? But yes, right now. I'm hungry. Mm. Mm. Ugh. Okay, so it's definitely an absorb. So just gonna attack. I'll risk factor on the end step. Oh no, it's just a mortify. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. For this matchup, for hero. Oh yeah, because you didn't give me hero, and that's okay. Okay, great, perfect, awesome. I'll risk factor now, so I can draw a dude, and then play the dude. Thank you, Nick, for the cyborg deck for this deck. I guess I don't have a I don't have a pen, so I can't write it down. Oh, yep, pass. Do it, go. Just take your damn turn. There you go. I've done that before, where where I try to, like, I pass the turn and then I forget to play my land or do anything on my turn. Yeah, I've done that plenty of times. I think we're gonna hold the lightning strike for now. He's not gonna absorb a firebrand, right? This is a really convoluted bait. Okay. Here comes another really expensive. Oh, Tyrant Scorn. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yeah. Okay, if he's got Dovin's Veto, so be it. Oh, crap. There we go. I didn't want to risk factor until he was tapped out. Because... Oh, they don't even run Absorb? Ah, shit, yeah, Bell Hunt would be really brutal right now. Oh, Hostage Shaker, yeah, that'll do it. And here it comes. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. They want to just play their dudes like a mid-range deck rather than a control deck. So you're right. And here I'm gonna light them up, up, light them up, light them up. Okay, so what'd you say? In the lava coils, in the rekindling phoenixes, in the experimental frenzies, out the pyromancer. Oh, so you cut some wizard's lightnings when you're cutting the pyromancers because you're down on wizards. Okay. Yeah, I can totally see that. Minus a couple risk factor. I don't know, man. Risk factor was sweet there. But no, I'm gonna trust your judgment. Like I'm not gonna say no. No. Hey, maybe I'll get a match. Fam. Chat. Oh, son, all you gotta do is put it in. They'll leave you alone. Ooh, I like where this is going. He must have kept a really dope hand if he's just gonna go tap land, tap land, tap land. Yeah, I'm definitely Steam Kinning. Problem with RF against this deck is that hero can push you for the tempo loss when you hit an RF off your frenzy risk factor. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Hey man, I did not say that I was going to judge you. see, risk factor. Oh, because you're bringing in frenzy. Well, yeah, I can see that. You're not gonna bring. Yeah, I do not like me some frenzy with risk factor. It's just kind of a non-bow. Okay, there's definitely a couple different ways this could have been sequenced, but I still think Steam Can is the way to go. Followed up by Light Up the Stage? Sure, why not? Yeah. Hmm. Play Lava Runner first. Yeah. Yeah. I don't blame you. Okay, Lava Runner's in. I have a light up, so it's gonna be Wizard's Lightning at your face. Then Goblin Guide coming in. Hey, I sequenced the light of the stage perfectly. Cast a Spectacle. Because now I get to play this land and this shock. Ah! Here comes the Bell Haunt. Come on. Uh, uh. This is not a Bell Haunt. This is a Teferi. Oh no! Even worse. Ah! Alright, perfect timing. Uh, fuck me. Hmm. Yep. So each opponent discards a card and you gain 3 life. Well, I'm gonna have to discard it anyway, so I might as well just keep them at parity. So much life gain. Well, I am so not attacking into that. Did we bring in Tibalt? I didn't bring in Tibalt. That was probably a good call to bring in Tibalt. Don't you dare. Don't do it. Ah, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Oh my god. Yeah, we're bringing in Tibalt in the third game. We are bringing in Tibalt. Woo! Like, I kind of don't want to attack. He just eats that, takes 4. Nope, definitely not attacking. Oop. I'll keep this for no reason, just to put him on tilt. Turn target creature card from X from your graveyard to the battlefield. Ugh. Yeah, that'll show him. This is over, unless I don't normally bring. But now that I've seen Bell Huntsor into the guy, yeah, Tibble will be coming in. Yeah, I agree. He also had a moment of craving as well. Okay, I can work with this. Don't veto me. Don't veto me. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Come on. So, like, oh, and then it's entered exile, so he can't get it back with Sorin. Oh, that's beautiful. You don't even have a creature in your graveyard now. Beautiful. I don't like this at all. Yeah, is it? That's fine. Hey, Oliver. Who's big boy? Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Oh no. Probably just drew that. Frenzy. That's not frenzy. So, like, I have to send here because the hero is just gonna go buck wild with all the creature tokens that it's going to produce, or it's just gonna, good. Yeah, let's just do this. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Yeah, not good. Yeah, I still don't have a play. Come on, guys. No, and the human is lifelink because of Soren. Ah, oh boy. Yeah, Soren's kind of dope. And brings back hero. Mm-hmm. If this is not a frenzy right here, yeah, okay, I'm done with this game. Good game. That was brutal. Bringing in the tibbalts. And what do we take out? I'll take like another skewer. And I don't want to take out too many of the stuff, but like mana curve purposes makes me want to take out like another Wizard's Lightning. Yeah, we'll try that. Alright, last game of the day. Let's see if I can get a match. Took up Pyro because it trades poorly with tokens. Yeah, makes sense. I didn't write the Cyber Guide, Nick did, so he's going to be the one that has to tell you about that. Ooh, a hand that I can keep. Oh no. No, 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 no. Stop passing. Just like I said. Mm. It's also just like not very like yeah, it's super aggressive, but like for these games are going to be a little bit more grindy. So, let's see. Well, I guess I'll do it that way. Yeah. Can't light him up yet because I didn't actually deal damage to him yet, but I will light him up now. Oh, I wanted to yield on that. Cool. I'll play the frenzy when I have nothing else to do. Hopefully they mortify something else that I'm not supposed to care about. Yes. Okay. Play that. Do I have... Yep, I have enough. Lava Runner. And be mana efficient. He is being way too aggressive with these mortifies, and he's going to hate himself. Crap. Now I have to play the Phoenix. Time Wipe? Okay. I mean, he's still dead, right? Okay. Pass the turn. On my upkeep. Okay, so it's automatically targeting that. Cool. There we go. I did it! I did it! Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. I learned that Spectacle is very weird at sequencing. So if I'm going to take this to a large event, I'm going to definitely practice at like FNM or doing more stuff like this. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun. Again, big congratulations to Nick, who actually Nick Sabzak, something weird in Polish, who actually won the MCQ with this. So he will be going to the MC because he queued for it using this as, yeah, good job, buddy. Next week, I'll probably be playing Legacy because this is 2 weeks in a row that I've played Standard. I could have played Legacy this week, but I was way too hype on my buddy, um, so I wanted to kind of give him a shout out. This stream was brought to you by Mom's Basement Games. If you're looking to get cards all the way from if you're as competitive as I am, and you need to round out your collection for a big event, or you're a, you know, all the way to the other side as an EDH player, Mom's Basement Games has all of your Magic the Gathering needs. Give that site a look at. You're going to find what you're looking for. And if you have stuff that you don't want either, you can trade stuff in. You have stuff that you don't want anymore. That's what I tried to say. Did I say that? Trade it in. You're going to get great deals. I work with him all the time when it comes to cards. You won't be sorry. And I wouldn't be able to stream and give you this content. Hopefully, I was entertaining enough for your guys' needs. For anybody who did check me out, thank you for checking me out. Because, I don't have to do this. I'm doing it for you guys. Yeah. All right. Catch you next week. 5 o'clock seems to be the time that I'm going to be doing this from now on. Yep, next week will be Legacy. I have no idea what I'm going to play yet. But if anyone who's following me on Twitter, I will put my little hashtag thing. I'm still very new. I'm so old. My little hashtag at thing. I'm putting it in the chat right now. That's my Twitter handle. So if you're following me on that, I will post whatever deck I post, as long as I'm not copying a list that someone did well with. I will brew up a deck, and I'll have 59 cards for the main board, and then the 60th card, I have been leaving it up to the people who have been following me, and I will take one of those suggestions and I will actually add it into the deck myself. And I've been having a lot of fun with that. It makes it interactive with you guys, but it also makes trying out different things a little bit more fun. I wouldn't know what cool stuff is out there if it wasn't for you guys. I think like 1 or 2 weeks in a row I played the Immortal Sun because I was just playing cool Immortal Sun decks. And I guess that's about it. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Good luck, have fun.